everybody, this is Pastor Megan again with Travel Faithfully, and we are in the Jordan, which is where Jesus was baptized, and it's not this Sunday but next Sunday coming up if you're watching this live as it's posted. In Mark's Gospel, Jesus goes into the water, the heavens are torn into two, the dove flies down, it's declared that Jesus is the beloved one, and this moment of baptism is the creation of Jesus as the anointed one. Baptism as a Christian ritual is something that, you probably don't want me to tell you this, but came out of the exorcism rite. It came out of the idea that you had to get rid of your bad spirits, stuff in the Holy Spirit really fast, and then seal it up with oil. And we use the water in three parts, in the name of the Father and the Son of the Holy Spirit, to remind us that we are connected to all the stories that are throughout the Bible, the creating God that's in the beginning, the Holy Spirit that comes down like the bird or breathes through like the wind, and that Jesus guy you've heard of. So today, instead of getting fully immersed, because it's freezing cold, I will do the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lutherans don't believe that you can be baptized more than once, although some other faiths do. Lutherans believe that you just need one baptism, that's it. Even if it happens in a really crappy place by a really crappy person, it still counts, because the point is your relationship with God, not that the priest is the most perfect person in the entire world. Whew, thank goodness, right? That means I can do your baptism. So, we do the three. Okay. So, drippingly, I will tell you that some places believe that you need to immerse yourself fully in the water in order to get it to cover every little bit of you. Some places do just a little sprinkle of water. The water is certainly important. The Spirit is important. When they come together in the Greek, it creates a whole new thing. It creates a born-again experience, in part. And my Bible study folk at Grace Lutheran like this wink wink part. The Greek word for spirit, the Greek word for water, which is what happens in baptism, creates the Greek word for sperm, which means that you are born again, that you are holy. And some of the early Christians, like in the Gospel of Mary, when they would argue about whether or not Mary could be saved, they thought only men could be saved. Right? We don't believe that anymore. They thought it was because Mary was baptized that she got sperm and she was a man and then she could be saved. Not the best theology to continue, but what it means is that people throughout all time, even when they have lived in patriarchal systems, have yearned for ways that they could be more inclusive, the way that God's love could be for everyone. And so I invite you to find some water, sprinkle it on your head, remember your baptism if you've had one, ponder one if you haven't, and think about the ways that God has named you and claimed you. You certainly don't have to come all the way to the Jordan to have a relationship with God. But it's fun, even though it's cold. See you later.